Welcome students. Today we are going to discuss about the unit 4 in electronic circuits, feedback amplifiers and oscillators. In that we have particularly picked one topic called effect of feedback on input output impedance. So totally there will be four types of amplifiers for gain calculation. One is voltage amplifier, current amplifier, trans resistance and trans conductance. Voltage amplifier in the sense it is a output voltage divided by output current, output voltage by input voltage. Current amplifier means both all will be the in current only, output side also the current and input side is also the current. Trans resistance means anyway it is a resistance, formula is V by I. So for gain calculation it is I naught output by input. The same way trans conductance I by V and output by input. So I naught by VI. Input voltage for this row we have to fill by looking the denominator in this above formula. So voltage in this denominator will be the current, for this current, and this is for voltage. Input impedance, if it is a voltage source will be the input side, the resistance must be in series with the voltage source, hence the input impedance must be high. And for the current source it is low, and for voltage source it is high. And for the output side we have to look the numerator of this above formula. If it is a voltage it is called output source will be the voltage, and input side will be the voltage for voltage amplifier, and for this side current amplifier the output is current, and for trans resistance output is a voltage source, and for trans conductance output is your current. And for voltage source here the concept is to be white reverse thing. For if it is having the voltage source will be in the output side, then the impedance must be the low. And reverse case for the current, if current source will be in the output side, then impedance will be high. And this output voltage is representing the source, and your input side is representing the controlling parameter. For example, voltage amplifier output voltage is V naught, and your input voltage input side it is a voltage, so it is called voltage controlling the voltage source. And for current source, current amplifier, it is called as a current controlling current source. Trans resistance, current controlling voltage source. Meaning is output will be the source name and input will be the controlling name. And here output is current and input is the voltage, hence it is called as a voltage controlling current source. Then the diagram of the four amplifiers, circuit diagram. In this circuit diagram, we finding out two portion. One will be for the input portion and second half will be the output portion. In the input side, the same way, for voltage amplifier, both are voltage only. So both the source will be the voltage. And for current amplifier, both the source will be the current source. And for trans conductance, input is voltage, output is current. For trans resistance, input is current and output is the voltage. Wherever you have the voltage source, then immediately the resistor will be series with that source. Wherever you see in the current source, and immediately the resistor will has to be connected in parallel. This is the way have to split the diagram into two things. And then the second half has to be written from the formula. Have to take the cross multiplication. For example, for voltage amplifier, actual formula is AB equal V naught by VI. For if you want V naught calculation, the answer will be AB into VI. The same for example of trans conductance, GM will be equal to I by V, output current by input voltage. I want the output current source, it is controlling by the voltage, so the name is called GM into VI. Similarly, have to fill for all the four types of amplifiers. So thank you students.